Alright, so today I am back and we are going to be looking just keep kicking the camera, right? We're going to take a look at the Maketoys. I think it's Cross Dimensions DESPOTRON or something like that. It's their Neo Chug Megatron. So here he is in his gun mode. It's ridiculous. Oh, I hate these kind of things. Not the figure. Just the gun. I'm not a fan of stuff like this. It's just so out there that it's. I don't know what to think. So he's got a little trigger here, so you can push it. It's spring loaded, so it's just kind of like, you know, whatever. You know, at least it didn't break on me like the oversized one did. So you slide this off, you know, and you can have a, you know, one without the scope. And let's go ahead and just get it transformed, because there's really nothing else interesting about this other than it looks like, you know, I don't know. It's almost like a Bayformer-ish type looking gun at this point. It's so Neo that it's ridiculous. But anyway, let's transform him. So we want to untab the leg section from here and pull this down here like this. Extend the leg. And then what we'll do here is you pull this out. It's spring loaded and it locks. There's like a T section here. So you can just pull it out. So we want to pull it out so that this is forward. Just like that. And we can open this panel here, and open this panel here, rotate the foot around, and there you go. Same thing on this side, although that one's already straight, but you could still rotate it however you need to. Fold the feet out. These also do open and close. I mean, I'm wondering if they just recycled the bulk of this, because it looks almost identical. So I wonder if they just, you know, copy, paste, and slapped it together. Knowing Maketoys, that actually would not surprise me at all. But in this case, unlike the... Oh, we do have to do that. Unlike the Utopia, where, you know, when you're spending $400, they should have at least put covers on it. Alright, so then we take this piece here. This will rotate out. Get that out of the way, and we want to rotate this waist assembly over like this. This can come down like this. Get this all out of the way, and now we want to split the arms. And as you do that, you see these will come out, and then you can rotate this over. Over, and then this will collapse over and in. Right? Yeah. Over and in. Just like that. So we're just according this up. This flips in. There we go. We can take this chest assembly here, and this will come up, tab into place. Open these panels here out. Probably would have been easier to do it the other way around. He's got, before we close it up, he's got like a dead matrix or evil matrix kind of looking thing going on here. Fold that up, in there, in, make sure it's all locked. We want to untab this assembly here. It really likes to stick in there. There we go. You can slide that out. Flip out the hands. Just close up, just like that. Oh. When you close up the hands, make sure that that tab there, the end of the hand, goes into that slot there. that, and then it's a real solid connection there. Alright. And then you take this back piece here, this will rotate up. Open this up here like this, and this will, you just kind of rotate it and rotate it and rotate it until you can get it so that this tab here will plug into this slot here onto his back. Just like that. And there he is in his robot mode. So we're going to go over his articulation real quick, and then we'll go over all the options for his weapons. Let's see what is... Oh. Leg wasn't quite all the way in place there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so his head is on a ball joint, so you get the left and right, up, a little up, quite a bit down, because there's a hinge in there as well. Shoulders can rotate up, all the way around, in and out. It's got 2 hinges for the shoulder. It gets a good range there. Bicep swivel. Nice full bend at the elbow. Wrist swivels. Fingers all have one hinge. The bottom 3 are on one hinge, and then the pointer is on its own. So you get that. Waist swivel. Hips up and down. Ratcheted in and out. They get caught up, so they can only. This one seems to go a lot further than this one. We move the skirts out of the way. Yeah, you have full range there. Thigh swivel. Bends at the knee. Nice, good, deep bend there. And then he's got a hinge here for the foot, so you get the full tilt. A little forward, more back. There's a rocker in there and a swivel. So it's like they could have just tossed a ball joint in there and called it good, but no, they went the extra mile in there. Then the toe does tilt and the heel does tilt. So great range of motion there. Alright, now we've got a bunch of options that we can do from this point on. So let's just get right into them. So inside the cannon here, you got a sword. So you can take the sword, and it's got the Maketoys style handle. So you just slide that in, and he holds the sword just fine. No problem whatsoever. Same on the other side. I don't think there's a place to like clip it on, but you know, you got a place to store it in the big cannon here. Alright, now we got these little cannons. You can take these little cannons and slide them on his arms, and he can have, like, you know, a mini blaster. You can do the same thing on this side. Although you're supposed to do it on the back. So you can just slide that on, and then slide this one on. They're the same. I wish there was a way to, like, clip them together so there would be, like, one big one. But, you know, can't win them all. So you can slide them on there. So he's got the 2 on the back now. And then this one, of course, again, you can slide it on this side or this side. Traditionally, it is this side, though. So you can go this way, or you can go this way. I think it looks better this way. I think this is how it's supposed to go. But you could go either way if you want. Yeah, face sculpt is a little on the funky side, but definitely is not. It's not bad by any means. So yeah, he definitely. I like it. I like the way he looks. He looks pretty good. It's like almost like this is how I think the Bay movie figures and you know, the Bay formers should have looked. You know, slightly modernized, but you still get the overall feel that this is definitely Megatron, because this is Megatron. I mean, yeah, he's not like, here's their MP version, where, you know, it's like, okay, that's very clearly G1 Megatron. You know, he's got the cannon, he's got the thing over the back, you know, he's Megatron. But this still is Megatron. You look at it and it's like, oh, that's Megatron. You know, some of those Bay versions of Megatron, you're like, is this even a character, or is this pile of scrap metal? But anyway, that's what I think. I think they should have done more like this with a modern take on the design, but still with the iconic elements. You know, he's got the grayish silver paint going on with the red and black. He's got the big arm cannon and the things over the back. I mean, it definitely looks like Megatron. Now we're going to do some size comparisons. Here he is with a Classic Seeker. So, there you go. And here he is with a Classics Prime. So, yeah. There you go. And I'm going to put it with a few other figures here real quick, just because I have them. Here he is with... start off with the Fans Project Mind Wipe. Who also has very similar design cues. And here he is with the iGear Raptors, Starscream in particular. You see he's about a head shorter than the Megatron. He does look a little bit bigger because of the wings, but that's kind of standard. So I would say this is just about a perfect scale here. Let me see what else we got. Here he is with the... this is the Takara version of the Energon Shock Blast, which is going to be my Shockwave for my Chug collection. And with the aesthetic cues on all of these, I think that fits in just perfectly. I think I need the Voyager Soundwave from Fall of Cybertron, and that should round out the team pretty well. I'm loving this look. Oh, and here he is with the, you know, just a little one. The Fans Project Car Crash, you know, their breakdown. So, yeah, I think, you know, I think when everything's all said and done, you know, I kind of got this idea what I'm going for with my collection, and I'm being very patient. I'm not just going to fill voids with whatever Chug cars I can find, or Chug planes or whatever. Yeah, you know, I did just buy a whole bunch of these Seekers, but it's more because I just love these Seekers. For those people that know me, and they're actually on their own shelf. It's my little Seeker shelf. So, you know, things that are working well here. You know, we got like the G2 Cyberjets kind of fit into this aesthetics pretty well as well. So overall, I have a plan, and I'm working on it. Eventually, we'll have it all out. And I think like I'm missing his head at the moment, but you know, I think the Titans Returns triple changers are going to fit in just fine in this idea as well. So I've got this plan. I'm working on it. And then so let's get these guys out of the way real quick, and we'll show them off against the Prime. So here he is with the Maketoys Prime as well. So you can see like scale and all that with these guys. And I think, yeah, I mean, they definitely look great together. I wasn't a huge fan of the Prime when I got him a while ago, maybe a year ago or so. I thought, you know, he's okay. He could be better. But now that I got him with the Megatron, I definitely am liking that a lot better. And just because I have him here, you know, here he is with the, here they both are with the Fans Project Grimlock, who, you know, Grimlock's always been supposed to be a little bit taller than either one of those, and that this particular version isn't, but he's a lot bulkier than either one of those. So I'm gonna say, for me, this is working out just fine. I'm loving this. I'm loving the scale. I'm loving the designs. You know, one Neo figure on its own, I'm not a fan of. I really aren't. I'm really not. You know, if you had a bunch of, you know, regular, like, let's say you had a Masterpiece type collection, and then you get one of these Neo figures, it's not going to look good. But now you get them all together, it starts looking even better. And I'm having a blast. So anyway, back to the Megatron. I think, you know, the gun mode is the gun mode is dumb. But you know, Megatron's gun mode is always dumb. I really think he's one of those figures that should just come with a gun that you can plug into other one's hands, and then you just make it more focus more on just making it a really good toy, like an Action Master. I've said that many times. I said that in the oversized Megatron review, but as far as this one goes, the gun mode's ridiculous. Everything about the robot mode is awesome. You know, I do kind of wish there was more of a silver paint finish, like more of a chrome-ish. But at the same time, with the aesthetic design choices of Chug, I think this is actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm loving this. I am. So yeah. Definitely, I would recommend him if you're into something along these lines. I know there's an MMC one coming out, or that's out, that might fit your personal preferences a little bit better. And then, you know, of course, there's Hegemon if you're going for more of the traditional look. And then MMC's more IDW look, and I think that one's going to be best if you have Orion. Hegemon, I don't think works well with Orion because one, Hegemon's too short for Orion. Hegemon definitely works better with Classics Prime. So it kind of really depends on what you're looking for in a collection. If you're looking for a Chug collection like I'm going for, with I'm trying to get everybody with a little bit of a Neo aesthetic going. I think this guy is going to be perfect for you. So I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. The gun mode still, it's a joke. it's just bad. But yeah, other than that, he's pretty awesome. So yeah, there you go.